e-rev applied directly to the forehead. e-rev applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
I don't know. Street.
I got him. He's on ice street.
Hot man. Wow, all over.
Don't peek him. Don't get 1v4.
Worked up that middle side. Frond with 2 kills, 1 on K-Sharp, 1 on Lin, opening the site up again. However, Frond finishes it with another off-head tap.
Still in the favor of Frag D, but looks like Exalt has finally woken up here, Fragile.
Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar. Yes, baby, I'm feeling it. It's Marvin Gaye time here as we're about ready to get it on here between 2 teams that were supposed to get it done on Thursday, but CMN got hacked. So now this is why we're here going to try version number 2 of this match. This is going to be Just Cause Project going up against Blindside. These 2 teams coming in, winning their first round match, respectively. Just Cause Project beating the Ninja Strike Force 16-10, while Blindside comes in, beating Above Gaming 16-11. And right here on Backlot, this is going to be CEVO A. And I'm your hostess with the mostest. My name is Anger, in case you don't know who I am. Yes, I'm a little crazy and out of this world, but hopefully you guys enjoy what I do. And in the co-pilot seat, no, it's not Wansome, but it is somebody just as sexy, and yes, he is from the West Coast. It is my man, Just Add H2O. That is water, ladies and gents. What's up, Connor?
Not too much, Anger.
All right, and on the video, from Canada, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Hello, Limek.
Hello, Anger, and I must admit you had me worried there when I first went live. I thought I had crisscrossed some wires with all the singing. I thought I had tapped into the wrong feed, but I'm glad that you've found a new passion in singing, and hopefully it's not going to happen too often on air. But no, it should be a good match tonight.
Well, sometimes I like to bring out my outer self and just really, you know, in another life, back in probably in the Roman days, I was probably a singer of some sort, because you could tell from the pipes that I possess that, you know, I could carry a tune. So I just wanted to show some love to Marvin Gaye and stuff. You know, since everything's going on in Detroit, you know, Motown, with the college tournament and such, with my school, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the University of North Carolina, and we are laying the wood to Michigan State. We were up by 20 last I checked, and somebody please give me an update, because I'm hoping they run the score up to 30. But that will be another party on Franklin Street, which I wish I was a part of, but no, I am here with you, the people, the masses, watching this COD forecast between these two lovely teams, and I can't wait for the start of this one. And we are just waiting for one, make that two more people here, as we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling on Backline. I'm going to go over the starting lineups really quick here. First, for Blindside, Sergeant Cockbite, my favorite name in the game, is not going to be able to play. So in place of him will be FaZe. Yes, Unfazable will be here. We have Beef, Steven, Saw 2.0, and of course Karster. And for JCP, we have Panic, Siege, Immortality, Hill, and my man, as he's pumping weights as we speak, my man Grim from X3 freaking O, and it looks like we're going to get things rocking and rolling. I don't believe there's going to be a knife run. I don't think there was last time, but if there is, we shall see here. Water, let me know. I don't think there is. Or is there? Yes, there is.
They're setting up for some dynamic knife action as Grim on the stairwell. But guys, for the uninitiated, if you want to have your shoutouts read out on the air, go ahead and go to pound e-rev on the Game Search Network. You can shoot PMs to either me or Anger, and we'll read them out whenever gameplay gets unbelievably boring, or when there is an issue such as CMN crashing or players lagging out. So
it shouldn't get boring, Water. This is going to be this is a pretty good matchup. And right now, what's going on too in another channel here at e-rev, we don't want you to leave us, but if you want to, you could check out Firestorm and Sinister. Starbuck and Simple are casting that match, and that is on channel number 1. So just a lot of action here going on at e-rev TV, and I believe we may have one tomorrow. Water, why don't you get some details just in case it does happen?
Right, we do have, I think, Area 51 going up against Hostile Faction, who had a name change to I something, but that will probably happen tomorrow. So if it doesn't happen, it'll be a shame, but we will try and get you guys the rest of the matches. We will be doing the finals for CEVO Open. We're going to be casting some lower brackets soon, as the matches do look good coming up for lower bracket at round 2 and 3. Let's look forward to that on Thursday.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. We've had a ton of action with COD 4, especially with the CEVO playoffs. I mean, just a ton of teams, 32 teams, I think, or I don't know how many teams there is, but in the playoffs, it seems like there's so many. But nevertheless, we have winners brackets, losers brackets, so we're going to get things jam-packed here, as we're going to get ready for the first round. JCP will be on the defense here. They're looking to get probably about 6-7 rounds, as Blindside is on the offense, and looks like they're taking their timeout. Sweet time here getting out of the spawn, but Steven's leading the rush here for Blindside, so let's take a look at him, as he's going to get taken out very quickly by Immortality there in bottom A. So the fight for the A bomb site, at least from the get-go, is going to go under JCP's hands as Karster takes out Siege. So just pretty fast action in the first round here, Water, as right now FaZe is the last man, and he gets lit up there by Panics, as JCP will take an early 1-0 lead here. And again, the fight for the A bomb site is going to be the key here, trying to get that, and who gets that first and takes control of that, Water.
Well, you know what, we saw a bit of an interesting push from the B-side team. They're playing it really slow. They're waiting for some nades. As Saw gets an early nade on Panics and Beef into Immortality, so they just needed one round to adjust their nades. Hill with a nade into FaZe, didn't catch that one, and B-side picks up another nade on Grim, and Steven into Hill, and that's going to be that, as Saw cleans things up with a headshot into Siege. So 1-1 is the score. This is, in my opinion, more of a defense-sided map. but excellent strat rotation by B-side, picking up 3 nade kills that past round.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about the cooked nades, and really around that L turn, that was the critical part of this map, because if you can get those set nades in there, you can probably take out 1, possibly 2 people off the push if you did them and calculated the right strat with those nades. But nonetheless here, as it looks like we have, well, there's Carster taking out Siege off the start there. So JCP going down, and it's going to be 4 against 3 here. The one-man advantage going to B-side, so much props to B-side here as they turn things around, at least early off here. There's Panics taking out Beef. So the bomb right now in the hands of FaZe. And FaZe has been getting baptized early here. He got taken out pretty quick in the first round and in the second round by a nade. So let's see what he can do here as Panics is the last one. Panics comes around, takes him out by Carster. Cleans him up and blindside on the offense here. Off to start 2-1. Taking the 1-round lead. So we're going to go right to War Room here, Water. Off to start. Let's go to Just Cause Project. Again, they are on the defense. Limik, let's go!
Where you guys are. He knows where I am every time.
Oh, bullshit. There's 2 back in their spawn.
On the bomb. I'm rotating A.
Top mid.
Back mid, in our side.
Brick side. Red container lit.
Top A. All the way bottom. What the fuck?
Alright, we're back here 3-1. Blindside is just coming out full freaking force right now. And one of the things, Water, that I'm seeing is that they're just really overwhelming the A and mid area. And it's something that JCP really definitely needs to clean up here if they're going to have any chance. But Blindside coming out very quickly here. And off the e-rev scoreboard, Water, we have Panics coming at 4 and 3. Immortality coming at 2 and 3 for JCP. But Carster 6 and 1 as the scope. And Saw also coming in with a 6 and 1, Water.
Well, it looks like B-Side's offense is really dependent on their nades, which are fantastic at the A site so far. JCP can't even get in the site without taking damage, but plants being attempted there by B-Side doesn't go down, so bombs right in the open at the bottom of the A site, as it looks like Beef's going to go ahead and pick it up as he moves right into the A site. Carster for B-Side with the scope. An interesting weapon choice is not the most preferred weapon, as Beef picks up a kill on Hill, making this a 2v2. Grim and Siege, last players left for JCP, is Grim with the wall shot into Carster, and Siege with a kill on Beef at the A site. Gonna make this 2-3.
Yeah, just like Superman's cape, Grim puts on the X3 freaking O tags, and now he's starting to light it up a little bit. Let's see if he can continue that on. I'm going to take a look here at JCP, and let's see what type of strat they are running. Siege looks like he's going to go mid, make that A, along with Immortality and Panics. So the one's going mid and possibly one going B. So as I'm flipping around here, we have Carster now going under MG House, possibly to the apartments here for Blindside, as right now it is a 4 against 3. The one-man advantage going right back once again to Blindside. But Hill evens things up here. So right now, so we have Saw 2.0 on the outside of Bricks, gets lit up there by Panics, and JCP evens up the odds here. So 2v2 here, as Steven now is flanking around out of the mid and possibly going around to the A bomb site here, as he's looking over that wall. Let's take a look at Panics here, Limik. He's in the mid by Bricks by the burnt out APC, and he's going to lay it off right now as Steven is the last man standing. Steven right now in the A bomb site, making his approach to the second floor here, Water. So this is going to be really dependent on Steven here if they can extend this out a couple more rounds. If not, JCP will tie this up, and then the pressure will be right back on B-side. Again, after the first round, B-side looked very juicy, kind of slowing up a little bit here. Looks like possibly JCP has switched things up here and kind of stalled the momentum here of B-side. But we have Steven 2v1 right now with the clutch goggles on, sprinkling around some fairy dust on Steven. Let's see if he can pull it. He has the bomb. Time working against him here. 25 seconds as he is in the L turn. Let's see here, and he's going to get lit up. No, he takes out Panics. Panics came out. It's going to be 1v1. We have Steven going up against Hill, and there it is. Hill taking him out. LA Freak with the Oakland booty. 3-3, Water.
Oh, there you have it. As this is a tied game. JCP playing the clock well there, moving out in the last 30 seconds. So let's go ahead and follow JCP again off the defense as we have Hill making his way in mid. He did this last round, but he's actually going to hold back. He's taking a lot of flack and he gets tagged up pretty well through the tin wall, as it looks like Steven out of mid-house picking up the kill on Hill, tries to follow through into the A site, but Siege is waiting in front of A to pick him up. Karster with a kill into Panics, so man advantage for B side, as Beef working his way into bomb A, comes across Immortality and goes down. FaZe picking up the kill there, or Saw actually into Immortality. So now it's a 2-on-3. B-side going for the plant. FaZe putting it down as Saw kills Siege. Grim, last man standing. Can his CevoP experience lead him to victory? He does have the X30 tags on, as Enger's pointed out repeatedly, and nothing happens there as FaZe from the bricks with a few well-placed AK-47 shots shuts him down. Score's going to be 4-3, B-side's advantage.
Yeah, right now, Limek, let's head on over to Blindside's War Room. Let's go!
We could do a B. They don't send anyone in the apps anymore. I got one today. They did set me.
2 red.
ABC, bricks, front bricks.
Brick said.
1 red dead.
Oh, lower B apps. It's coming mid hard, Steve.
Don't peek. Sit down.
Nice.
All right, we're back here, and Blindside has extended their lead once again to 2 rounds. It's 5-3. And what I'm seeing here, especially in the mid area, Water, is that right now JCP is back, or excuse me, Blindside once again is outgunning JCP in that critical area. So that's going to be something to watch here, as JCP really needs to switch it up. This is a good old-fashioned boxing match here, as both teams are just going back and forth with the punches. Let's see how it ends up here, Water.
Well, it's Hill and Steven going at it at the mid area. Steven's going to drop down again. Hill picks up the kill finally for the first time this round. FaZe with the kill on Immortality, so it is a 4-4. As B-side's A push is losing some momentum as the bomb's been put down at the A site. Panics and Siege both picking up 2 big kills there, so you have Karster left with the scope being tagged up. Beef in mid-house, getting a lot of flack from top A as he tries to get a pick, tries to work on something, but he does manage to tag up Grim, I believe, on the 2nd floor of the A building, or that was actually Panics. Panics spotting the Karster, the scope near the B building, but I'm pretty sure JCP knows the bombs at the A site, so it's all on Beef. He's in the middle, trying to pick up a kill, 2nd floor. Nothing happens there as Grim comes to the mid-house with an M4 and finishes off that round. Score's going to be 4-5 as JCP inching their way back into this, but I think B-side's going to answer back this next round.
Yeah, right now, as we take a look once again at the e-rev scoreboard, we have Hill for JCP coming in at 8-7, Panic 6-7. But for the most part, it's a pretty balanced scoring between JCP, even though some are in the negative. But for B-side, we have Saw 2.0 coming in at 13-4. He is lighting up the board, and Karster coming in at 8-6, and then we have 7-6 for Steven, and then it just falls off a little bit. Most part, the upper portion of their team is really doing most of the killing here and doing a lot of the work. But again, JCP pretty balanced scoring. Let's see if that works out towards the end here. As right now we have Hill, Immortality, and Grim from X3 freaking O going up against Saw and Steven right now, as Saw takes out Immortality. And it seems like right now Saw is just immortal, but Steven taking out Hill there. So let's take a look at Grim. I'm going to put the pressure on him. Let's look at him. He's probably pumping some weights, some ankle weights as he's playing games. Oh, he gets taken out with a 74 by Steven. It is now 6-4. Make me a bicycle clown. Water.
You know what? I was watching Grim, and he's not the same Grim we saw on X30, normally leading the scoreboard. Right now it's all B-side Saw 2.0 with the 16-4 score, pretty much picking up his team on his back and carrying them home, as we do have a B rush coming from B-side. Staying true to their name right now. This is the first attempt they've done it. When Stevens looking for a mid kill, hopping up on the wall, spots Siege, takes some flak, jumps down, picks up the kill on Siege. Immortality into Steven. So this is a B push as FaZe working his way into Laundry. Immortality taking a lot of flak, pulling back with that MP5, again taking a lot of hits as the bomb is going down the B side. We have Karster and FaZe both working over there, as Beef is on the mid, waits for a jump out by Panics, picks up the kill. Now it's all up to Immortality as he's working Laundry area, tagged up yet again, going for glory, and doesn't get anything as Karster picks up the kill, making this 4-7. B side seeming to run away with this game.
Well, right now, again, the key here, for at least for defense, you would say they have 4 points right now on the defensive side, 4 rounds in their favor. You would think maybe, what, 3, 4 to be on the safe side here, Water, as they make the transition to offense at halftime? We're talking about JCP?
I think this map really comes down to preparation. On general rule of thumb, I think more teams perform better on defense. So JCP could be an offensive focused team, but the way B-side is playing, I just can't see them picking up any pace when they go offense.
Yeah, right now we have FaZe as the bomb bitch for B-side, and I have to give some props to him. He's really backing up his forward pushers here as they make their transition into the A bomb site. So he's staying alive and really, and also doing up the cleaning work here as bomb bitch, and he's going to get this down here. Oh, FaZe heard something, and he didn't have to get it down because Saw 2.0 takes out Siege there. Now it is now 8-4. As they extend their biggest lead here to 4 rounds, and they're looking very sexy, B-side is. So right now, we're going to head to JCP's War Room, Liney. Let's go!
Their picks are set up from their side, so if you just don't go into A, you'll be straight.
Well, that wasn't even close to me. Team down. On the other side of a wall.
Come on, guys.
Shotgun faggot down.
Bottom A, bottom A. Looked right at me. Flashed.
Bottom A down.
One up, guys.
Where's this last cheating faggot? Come on, Steven. Where are you cheating?
Steel. Second
Bombs down, he's steel.
Rough.
Alright, guys, come on.
Bombs down,
Need
bottom
help?
A.
Alright.
What a cheating little
Steven
faggot.
almost had it
Yeah,
there,
I
but there's
don't
Grim
keep
out
you
of
like
the
that.
bricks
I don't
area,
know, dude.
8-5 now as JCP picks up a round, and Water, as they're coming off, it looked like almost a possible clutch situation there for Steve, but didn't quite cash that check in as the bank probably bounced it. But nevertheless, Water, take it away.
Alright, let's go ahead and follow JCP on their offense run as they're stacking 3 players at the A site now, taking one of the players off mid they had. So Hill moving, trying to get something done mid, but gets tagged with the scope through tin and then gets picked off by Stevens. As this is going to be a B-side round from the looks of it. Immortality tagged up pretty hard, picks up a kill on Carster, 2v3, trying to pick up another kill, but Stevens come around from the flank from mid into Immortality, making this a 1v3 all on Grim, as he picks up 1 kill on Saw, tags up the planner, and runs right into him, and that was FaZe, and that's going to make this 5-9, as we only have, I believe, 2 more rounds left to go this half.
Yeah, you could tell, like, one of the things that Grim is having problems with, he doesn't have the scope backup, which he usually does when he was on X3O, or even when he had the guns at Powerhouse. So this is making it a little bit more difficult for him to do what he needs to do. He doesn't have that free flow, at least not yet. So hopefully he can pick that up. But he's having a tough time right now, coming in at 8 and 10. You don't see a player like Grim coming in with a negative KDR, but nevertheless he'll pick it up here as Immortality picks up a double kill here. That's going to help the cause, but it is now 2v2. We have Grim and Immortality going up against Beef and Karster. So let's see here as Karster has kind of slowed down here as the scope, so they kind of hindered that, at least JCP has, and right now Karster is by himself. Let's see what he can do here as Karster has the bomb. He's making his way, and he gets taken out pretty easily there with the MP5 from Immortality, so it is now a 9-6 as we head into half. So good half here, a B-side looking very juicy, very quick coming out the gates here, and when you think JCP can slow him down, B-side seems to have an answer. Water.
Well, looks like, I don't know if they're just talk, but JCP wants an AC admin. But, you know, you look at the score, Saw dropping 20 and 8 the first half. Steven close second, 17 and 10. Steven was the one pushing mid. And, you know, they're calling cheats, but all I have to say is B-side was just outplaying them, and as a team, they altered their strats enough. I can't count how many times Hill just ran straight through the mid, got tagged up through tin, and kept playing the same way, the same method, and it really low levels of adjustment from the JCP team when you compare them to B-side.
Yeah, and just like we had some complications on Thursday. Besides the CMN being what it was, there was some chatter in the in-game chat. So there's no love lost between these two teams, and right now it's burying its ugly head once again as they're calling for an admin here. So it seems like we get all the hot topics that happen here, not just outside in the community, but in game. So we're gonna see what happens here as they're asking for an admin. I believe JCP is calling something now. We'll find if you can, Water, chat with them, see what you can find out what exactly they are calling here, so that we can get the information to the viewers. But as we speak right now, they're calling for an admin. Again, it is halftime, and so they're going to try to get this situation hopefully resolved here very quickly, as this first half really went quick. And again, serious business here in CEVO. As well, we're going to get to some shout-outs, and hopefully, Water, you can get to the final word of it. In the meantime, I'm going to get some shout-outs right now. First, we have one here from Jonesy. He says, I am the chosen one, and everyone should bow down and praise me, for I am the underpants. One here from Janja from Precision, the COD4 team there from Precision. Do you serenade your female friends to that beautiful music? Yes, I do, and they get moist, let me tell you, my friend. We have one here from Fly from Precision. Shout out to Anger Gay. Yes, Anger Gay, Marvin Gay, I love it. All right, all right. We have one here from Pro from Rootless. Shout out to B-Side Steven. You better own every JCP player. Kate, thanks, love ya. That is from Pro. We have one here from Viking Beard. Viking Beard? What do you have, a big Viking beard? Is it like white and you have it braided or what? From TWL. March Madness, how about that Cinderella story of the CEVO playoffs? Yeah, that's right. Channel 6 News, mad love to the number 9 seed and a 5 seed eating it to the 24 seed. Love Anger. Thank you, Viking Beard, and make sure you braid that puppy up. We have one here from Dev from Finale. 55-34 NC at the half. Yes, we are laying the wood. We are clubbing Michigan State like a baby seal. So we do how we do, and there will be a party on Franklin Street. We have one here from Icy. Thanks for casting last draft. Appreciate it. No problem, Icy. In case you guys didn't see the final for the COD4 draft, that was out of control, and it was a fun cast nevertheless. So a lot of things have happened there in that 2 maps of funness, I believe, Water. It was a great cast. We have one here. Moa, shout out to you, Anger. Love your wife, Juflax. Oh, this is, okay, Juflax. Hey, Goma Talibu there, Juflax. Hey, wee wee. As that's all the shoutouts I have. Go for it, Water.
You know what? There's we're just waiting on an AC admin. I don't think JCP is gonna play any further until they have an AC admin specking Saw 2.0 specifically.
All right. Well, we'll hopefully again, this is a great opportunity here to get your shoutouts, as I have a couple more from Blight here from Illusion. Or excuse me, Illusion from Blight, Blight from Illusion, Illusion from Blight. Shout out to my boy Crazed. Hope you'll get back from your depressed soon. We are with you, man. So I guess someone is depressed, maybe lost a loved one or a girlfriend or something. But nevertheless, hopefully, if it's a serious thing, hopefully you get better. We have one here from KB from Blight. Shout out, JCP, need to stop crying about cheat and step it up, baddies. And he puts a little lovey heart there from KB. Again, we have one here from Moa. That's from Jufox. All right, thank you, I believe. We have one here, once again, Illusion from Blight. You got mine? Yes, I just said it, my friend. As I want to give a personal shout out to, once again, our resident whore, that is Dinosaur, as I believe he is chatting it up like no other. He gets things going in our IRC, and not just here, but everywhere. So, gotta love Dinosaur. And, of course, Dark LOL. Those two are like groupies, and you know, they're all over me after each and every cast. They're wiping the sweat off my pectorals and my abs. So they are great groupies. We dress them up in skirts, put them in e-rev G-strings, and they look sexy, Water.
That's quite the vivid picture. And you know what? I'm sure if you ask Dark, he will send you a picture of what you want.
Dark's like, WTF. All right. Again, in case you just joined us, this is the CEVO O. I got to make sure I got to emphasize O, because they'll get mad at me if I say A. CEVO O, second round playoffs between. Yes. Oh, it looks like, are they getting things started?
Yeah,
yes, it looks like
an AC admin
okay.
is on the way, but they are getting things started.
Okay, excellent, excellent here. As the nades have just been taken off here, both teams pick up a nade kill. In case you're just joining us, again, this is the Just Cause Project blindside match here on MP Backlot, CEVO second round here. As right now it is 9-6 in the favor of blindside, and right now JCP is on the attack, the offense here. Let's see what they can do here as they're coming out of the gates pretty quickly here. As the plant is down, as it looks like Immortality gets it, and nonetheless Panics cleans things up, so it is now 9-7 as JCP inches a little bit closer here, Water.
They, like I said earlier, some teams just play better on offense. Let's see if JCP does do that. That first round, all their nades are on. They picked up one nade kill, but they damaged nearly every single player on the B-side team. So they do have that quarter regen system. So we have Stevens working his way through the middle, going to bricks as Hills hopped over towards the red container. He's going to run into Steven shortly, picks up the kill on Steven, phase into Siege, Saw through the wall into Hill, and Immortality into Beef. As this looks like JCP is just all across the board. They have players mid and they have players outside A, as Saw and Immortality going at Immortality coming out on top. Last man standing, that's going to be FaZe as he works his way silently across the bottom to B apartments, checking for any player. And from what I see, there's only one player near him, and that's going to be the bomb character, Immortality. And FaZe picks him up. The bomb's right there. I'm sure FaZe has spotted it, but he drops down. He's going to run into Grim. Spots another player. That's Panics. Doesn't get the kill. That's going to be 9-8 as JCP is making this a game. One more round for the tie.
All right, here I'm going to take a look. We're going to do some War Room. Let's go line me to... oh, excuse me, as I had the bubble guts there. Sorry for burping on the mic. Let's go to blindside!
That nade tagged the crap out of me. They smoke B again. I flashed one going into B.
FaZe help him.
T2.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out and go to the main street.
Bottom A, bottom T1. T1 tagged the crap.
Bombs on. Bombs down. Back door. Back door, bomb.
Oh crap! Grass, dump. I was... okay. I know. I'm not saying you. I'm saying right now to people that are alive. Just don't peek right now.
Can you watch for an A?
I can see it already.
Okay.
Oh, he's by L. By L.
Turn.
I'm calling out dots. Bro, do that. You got by APC. Bricks.
He's still by APC.
An A. Bomb. Front A. Area.
Red and in A.
We should have had that.
All right, 9-9 as the X3O tax for Grim is working for him here as he picks up the double kill and cleans up that round. And I love to see the patience on Grim. Yes, I'm on his sack a little bit here as he was working the mid area around Bricks Water, and it really was the key there. And cleaning up that round and getting that round in their favor. So it is now all tied up 9-9. Again, JCP on the offense, applying the pressure to B-side's defense. And again, Karster, the scope here for B-side was just running amok there in the first few rounds, but now he's been halted, and I believe that's another key there because, again, he was making some nice pick shots there off the beginning, but really you haven't seen much of him. But look at Saw 2.0 picking up 2.0 kills. As right now it is going to be 2 against 1. Immortality, the last man standing, has the bomb. Let's see what he can do as he's making his way to the B bomb site. Looks like Saw now is going to work the mid, just outside of the spawn area. We have Beef by the APC, so Immortality is going to get this plant down. He's got a minute. No, he won't, as Saw gets the trifecta. I'll do anything for love, Water, but I won't do that. It is now 10-9 in the favor of blindside.
Well, let's go ahead and continue with that and take a look at blindside as they did pick up their first defense round win as Stevens working his way through the mid, holding back for a few nades as JCP opens things up with a double nade kill on FaZe and Saw So Stevens across the wall, gets picked up there by Siege. Beef into Panics, Immortality into Beef. Last man standing is going to be Karster. The scope with a nice wall shot in Immortality, but Siege ends that. So score is going to be tied up yet again, 10-10, as B-side not really answering back as strong as we thought they would after seeing their offense.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you call it, you want it. Let's go to JCP's War Room. Limey, JCP!
Oh, you're
Fuck
good
it.
now.
They smoked middle. I'm watching tin and dumpster jump.
Wow. Top B.
I don't see that guy B.
There's one in front of MG house.
Top A.
I don't.
Top A.
Where's that
No,
scope?
look out behind you, behind you. Immo, stay down. There's a scope on you. I think he stairs.
Alright.
Emma, you are such a bad spot.
I don't fucking see this dude.
Fuck,
Top
top
A.
A.
Jumping out by the ladder. Up by the ladder.
That's
Jumped out. Jumped out.
Bricks, Grim, bricks.
We got it. Hold on.
In front of MG house, and bricks, last time.
Go B, Emma. Don't, no, not fast, not fast. Ah!
Too late.
Where the fuck is this scope, man?
He dropped out in front of MG, but I don't know where he is now.
He's like front MG.
He's B alley.
lit, no
Inmo's
life.
planning.
wow.
He's lit, man.
God damn.
That scope is fucking amazing.
Yep. That was bullshit. He just won the round for him.
Explosives diffused.
All right, it is 11-10 water as Blindside picks up another round. And they look like they turn this light on and off like a foreign prostitute. I mean, they could just turn it on when they want. And right now they pick up another round, and they in hopes that they can pick up at least another round here and really apply the pressure to JCP water.
Oh no, did you catch that shot Karster had on Grim, jumping twitch shot on the mid-house? Well, I guess you didn't. Take the shot.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
You know what? I was expecting you to pick that up, but clearly you weren't prepared. So Karster and FaZe, last two players left for B-side as they pick up double kills between the two of them. Immortality into FaZe, so now it's up to Karster. The scope 1v2, very doable. Or no, he's not scoping. Or excuse me, he is. He has a scope and an MP5. As he hears the player around him, that's going to be Grim. As Grim does this nifty thing he likes to do with his nades. He likes to hold them and throw them straight up, and he just picks up the kill doing that. It's a nifty little trick, alternative to cook nades.
Yeah, and it works out well for him because we've seen him do it in the past. So he knows the little ways around, I guess, the changes in the mods. So it works in his favor. If it works, and might as well use it to his favor, and he does that. As right now we're going to look at JCP here. It looks like Siege is going to try to make the B bomb site, as the rest looks like they're going to be going A. As right now it looks like we have Siege in mid building. FaZe is at tin building right now as he's checking it out right now. Siege working his way around. We have Immortality with the bomb. He's getting blinded now as he backs off a little bit from the L turn. They're taking a lot of time here coming out of their spawn here, and this is not looking very good here for B side. We have Saw 2.0 and Steven right now. Going against JCP. Again, the numbers are in JCP's favor, but you wouldn't think that as they came out very slow from the spawn. So again, Immortality has the bomb. He's going to the B bomb site as we speak. Panics right now, trying to get some peek shots here from the apartment stairwells. Nothing going there as Grim gets taken out by Saw 2.0, and Saw right now has 27 kills. He is lighting up the board, slapping around people, using his weight because he is doing work right now. As Panics just got flashed here, and right now Siege picks up a double kill, and there it is, JCP picking up another round, and they have the lead here, 12-11. JCP inching a little bit closer here to the win and possibly a third round matchup here against Sure Shot or Ice 9. I'm not sure who won that match. Water, take it away!
Alright, following Beef here as he makes his way, steals Hill, early nade into Stevens. Beef getting into the A site, no problem, tosses a nade over, gets flashed out, hides behind the bomb, but FaZe picking up a kill against Grim. So one of X3 or JCP's strongest player, Grim, who's 15-15, is taken out. As JCP picks up 2 more kills, panics with the scope into Carcer. He's doing quite a number with that scope since he's picked it up. So we just have Beef and FaZe. Last 2 players left is Beef into Panic, Siege into FaZe. Beef pulling out the deagle, runs into 2 players. Wasn't expecting that, and that's going to be around for JCP, making this 11-13. JCP turning this match around, coming from a 3-round deficit to a 2-round lead.
Yeah, and we're going to take a look at, well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to War Room. Let's go right back to Blindside Limey. Let's go!
I got picked through the... Yep.
Alright, it's alright. 4v4 now.
Back A. 3 back A. One's ultimate.
One sounded like he was by apartments area.
Sure. That was me.
Yeah, he's coming up. He's
I'm
coming
not,
up. He's
I'm
coming
watching
up.
bomb site.
Got him. Thank you. Are you T2? Who's someone T2?
I'm T2.
No, I'm not T2.
No, I'm not T2.
Fuck. What the fuck? He's up there, I think. T2 scope. Tag. He's right there in the closet.
Tag.
Alright, T2 dead. Peek brick, peek brick. FaZe, peek
I'm out of ammo. Good job. There we go.
Alright,
way to play game. Way to play
now
game.
13-12 as B-side is coming back here, and the tensions are getting a little tighter here, Water, as again 13-12 and 3 more rounds here to the winner and 4 more rounds for the defense. Who's going to get there first, as this is a big time race for the finish of 16?
Yeah, that's all that's going into my mind. I think we may see some overtime anger. This match is really close. 2 extremely evenly matched teams. One of the few matches where I guess you might be able to go off the seeds. As Hill and FaZe both proning into each other, neither of them picking up the kill. As an epic battle of minds being met there. As FaZe pulls out, and Grim with the kill into Saw and Carcer with the scope on Hill. Carcer actually managing to use the scope well on this map. Most teams not able to get anything going with the sniper, as this is a very close-in map. This MP backlight as Siege being spotted by FaZe. FaZe tagging him up a little, but deciding not to get too greedy. Pulls out and kills Panics. And then he's coming around for another kill on Siege, another chance on Siege. And Siege is about to go down. There he goes. FaZe, that's his 3rd kill this round. Gets picked up by Emo. And that's going to make this a 2-2 as we have Emo and Grim going up against Steven and Beef. And let's take a look at where Beef is. Beef spots a player in the middle. He's using the bottom A for cover, trying to kill them. I think they're playing around the bricks, and there he goes. He picks up the kill on Emo, and that's going to make this a 1-on-2 with Grim. Last man standing as the clock's running down. Running to pick up the bomb, picks it up. 14 seconds on the clock. Mad Gambit. And he doesn't get anything going as Beef and his teammate were both at the A site, making this 13-13, and we may be in for a long night as both these teams, again, very evenly matched.
Absolutely, Water. And this has got to be very enjoyable for you out there watching this match again, back and forth. And just like I emphasized earlier in this match, just like a good classic boxing match, both teams throwing punches, taking punches, playing defense, playing offense, and really adjusting to what the other team is doing as 2 nades get set out there, and B-side getting the upper hand on that. So Siege and Hill getting taken out by nade tosses there by Pineapples. So right now it is all 5 members of B-side going up against 3 members of JCP. As you hear the sniper shots in the background, Carster taking out Panics, as Panics and Carster, their scope battles are just going on and on here as the rounds continue. And it looks like Carster's getting the upper hand, at least as of late here, Water. So again, 5 against 1, Immortality. This is the ultimate clutch. If you can get this, this would boost his ego up big time here. He has the bomb. He's getting shot at. No, he gets taken out by FaZe. And now B-side has recovered the lead. 14-13 here, Water, and this is when the nuts get tight here, and let's see if JCP's nutsack is going to be just a little tight. Let's see how they play.
Let's go ahead and follow JCP on their offense run. Panics setting up the scope shot, trying to pick up anyone on the A-cross. Doesn't manage to get the kill on, I believe, 2 B-side players. Beef and Saw both playing top and bottom A respectively. Immortality and it looks like Kill both pushing the bottom A. Immortality picking up the kill on Saw, second floor. Panics finally finding a scope shot into the other scope for B-side. That's Karster. Steven with the shot into Hill. Steven consistently playing the mid bulldozer, mid dumpster area as FaZe picks up a kill on Grim over on the B side of the map. This is going to be a 2-on-3 as JCP really looks like they may be rotating, or at least Panics is trying to get into position at the top B apartments for a possible plant. So let's see who has the bomb for their team. It's going to be Immortality. So this is a B rotation as Beef is going to be the last man standing for B side. Siege and Panics both setting up a crossfire. Immortality is going to go ahead and plant this, and Beef inching his way to this laundry area. Doesn't have a large vast amount of health as he's coming out of a smoke. Spots one player, that's going to be Siege, and he's going to go down, making this 14-14. It's round for round. This next round's going to be the tie spot, so if either one of these teams wants to walk away with victory, they need 2 in a row.
Yeah, the man of that round right there, Water, was Siege. He picked up a couple of nice kills there, and really hit a really nice jump shot around the dumpsters in our MG house there. He jumped and shot. It was actually kind of odd. I've never seen that, but again, much props to him. Now JCP is making a full frontal push here to the A bomb site, and they are in the area, but Immortality is getting lit up a little bit. We might have a connection interrupted, as I saw. Looked like FaZe was getting a little CI action there, but looks like he's okay. Immortality with the bomb here as Grim takes out Karster, and this is looking juicy here for JCP. A little jingle action from Immortality. Oh, he gets taken out by Steve. No backup there by Grim. Grim cleans it up there, 15-14 as JCP regains the lead here, Water. This is it right here. Water, take it away.
All right, B-side, or let's go ahead and follow JCP on what could be the final round of this match, this epic battle of titans in CEVO Open, as we have Siege and Hill leading the way. Steven with a nade on Siege. That could be a round decider as Hill following through, just rushing the mid, comes across Steven. Looks like JCP going for a gambit rush on the A site, not working out too well as Panics picks up a kill. Is doing a remarkable job picking that A cross as Stevens picks up another kill on Immortality, making this 2-on-4. We're going to need some magic from Grim, some X3O magic, and some scoping specialties from Panics as he's looking for a shot top A, spots a player, doesn't get the kill, trying to get a wall shot, switches over, and he's been spotted. So unless Grim or Panics picks up a kill here, all hope is lost as Grim's been spotted. L-turn, inch of his life, holding on for dear life, and gets walled by Saw. That's going to be that. Panics last man standing, he's surrounded, he's been spotted. He's just running around in circles, doesn't have a clue, and gets taken out by Steven, and we are going into overtime. 15-15, time for some extra innings.
Yeah, absolutely here, and this is, again, especially in the later portion of this map here, Water, really things have been tightening back and forth. Really no team other than when B-side got 4 rounds in their favor since that time. It was just pretty much back and forth, and you pretty much called it once the match got going there, Water, that it was going to overtime. And at the beginning of the match, you wouldn't have thunk that because B-side was coming out very heavy and very strong. But again, you got to give love to JCP as they adjusted. So both teams right now doing some work, very enjoyable to watch, and also the cast. And so again, hope you guys out there in the cyber world are enjoying this match here between 2 evenly matched teams. And really, I'm not sure what's going to turn out, no matter who's going to win. If JCP wins, will they call the admin? We shall see. If B-side wins, you know they're going to call the admin because they called for him earlier. That might be my best bet there. I don't know if you agree with that, Water.
You know what? They said they're getting an admin. I'm not sure if that was all just random banter or if it was serious. But we haven't seen an admin yet, so I'm sure they may have just been joking, quote-unquote, joshing with each other. So we just have to wait for Karster and are now actually, nope, just waiting on Hill to join up on his team. So it will be B-side back on the attack, JCP on defense. The very first round on JCP's defense, they didn't win out. They got a 16-9 or a 6-9 half, but one thing they didn't do is they weren't as prepared to adjust as much as they were on their offense push. They just kept playing the players in the same old routine and managed to grab those 6 rounds just based on their player skill. B-side, on the other hand, we've seen a lot of changes from them. They change their nades, they rotate where their players are going, but they seem to be being picked up and carried by Saw and Steven if you just take a look at their score. So we'll have to see how this first half, best of 3 for the first half on overtime.
All right, now there's a lot of matches going on. 62-44 UNC. Thank you, Panics, as UNC is just running away with it again. As I spoke earlier, I'm very happy as an alumnus, so I'm just pumped, and that makes me even happier today, as it looks like the match is getting ready to begin here. Now, I know there's other matches going on, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have the scores, hit me up or Water, and we'll get those scores over the airwaves, as I believe Morris from Madcast Gaming is going to give me a live score here as they played Game Face. So we're going to see what transpired from that one. But right now, just sit back, enjoy this match. Again, this is the first OT here, first round of it between JCP and B-side. So JCP back on the defense, B-side on the attack, and B-side coming out very strong here as Siege and Panics gets taken out very quickly here, as Hill and Grim have even things up here. So now it's 3v3 as shots being fired, and there's FaZe getting taken out by Hill. So the bomb is down in the A bomb site. So let's see what Saw and Beef can do. As I'm going to flip around, let's take a look at Saw here, Limey, as he takes out Hill. So right now he is on top of A. Saw 2.0. Let's see if he can do it here as he gets some shots. He takes out Immortality. So now Grim is wall banging him Euro style right now. As right now we have Saw bleeding out worse than a tampon, and here it is, Beef taking out Grim, and B-side will get their early round here, 1-0 again in overtime on the offensive side. Water!
Alright, there you go. B-side answering strong. Saw with the play from top A, picked up 2 crucial kills on Hill, and I believe the other one was on Panics. So, as looks like B-side going for a slower approach. Again, they like to play offense a bit slower than most teams. Stevens make his way up into mid-building, so he's probably going to hop out in a few seconds as he does have a spec up. Saw with the kill into Immortality. Grim playing up on the hole in mid, and he picks up a kill there on Beef, as it looks like Stevens has already dropped out, and he's going for the flank around 10. Karster into Stevens. So that's going to be a team kill by himself. Saw with a kill into Panics, making this a 3-on-2. This is JCP's round to lose as FaZe jumping out. He has the bomb, gets picked off by Siege, so they know where the bomb is. It's going to take a miracle if Karster wants to clutch this, as he doesn't. Grim picks up the kill, making this 1-1. If JCP can take the lead here going into offense, I think they're going to walk away with victory, Anger.
Yeah, and well, again, I'm not going to call a winner out yet, but in IRC, if you want to call out a winner, call it out. I'll get it over the airways if I see it. But right now, B-side, I'm going to take a look at them once again, as right now it looks like it's going to be a 3-2 split here. Or make that a 3-1-1, 3 going A, 1 going mid, and 1 going B, but it looks like Beef has adjusted to mid, possibly the B. So right now, JCP is not looking juicy, as it's going to be 3 against 4. The one-man advantage, once again, going to B-side. And ladies and gentlemen, if you take a notice here, B-side, if they get that 1 to 2-man advantage, they usually win the round here. Not very common for them to lose it. So again, they're looking pretty good here, as Panic and Siege right now for JCP are going up against Steven, Beef, and Karster. So now Siege is by himself. Let's see what Siege can do. No, he gets lit up there by Steven with the 74. Now B-side is up 2-1. Motorboat, Water. You play the motorboat?
I'm sorry, Anger. Casting with you is something special. So it looks like JCP are down.
Yeah, they're gonna have to restart. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say.
I don't think. Oh, we weren't in overtime. They just were playing more Mr. 15.
Hell, we need to go another 20 some odd, 22 rounds there, Water.
If COD overtime played itself out like that, I think we would have stopped Cassie a long time ago after some of those got frag matches.
I probably would. Oh, yeah, best. Oh, yeah. I would not have had a voice. I'd probably be still recovering. There'd probably be a brace around my throat and my jugular area because it would have been done. As right now, again, 2-1 here in the favor of B-side water. And we'll let you take it away, my friend. Or you know what? Let's do War Room, and we'll let you take it away the next round. Right now, let's go to JCP's War Room. Limey, let's go!
Then the pressure's on them. I smoked front A. Made it back A.
Flash front A. One top 10.
Flash it too. He's behind the bomb.
Scope
in A.
top B.
Behind the bomb in A.
Front A.
That wasn't right on him or anything.
One front A.
This kid is such a blatant cheater.
MG. Yo, B side. Scope.
Fuck, A alley.
Let's try.
Alright guys, we
Get
can't
them
lose
next
this.
one.
All right, Water, take it away as B-side picks up another round. It is now 3-1. Water!
All right, B-side 3-1. They need 1 for victory, and they will go on to the next bracket, and JCP will drop down to loser bracket. So this will decide it, as we have some nades being tossed over. No nade tags at all so far, which is really strange. Both these teams have consistently been picking off 1 or 2 players each round with nades. Saw with the M4 into Grim coming out of that A site. Panic's being tagged up a little as well. So we're going to take a look at Saw. He's moving top A. He's been consistently B-side's best player, as Siege picks up a kill and Fatality both pick up kills, working the bottom A site, as Saw's been tagged up. I believe Panix has the scope and is hitting up players. Panix with the AK-47 actually into phase, and Saw, last man standing, gets immortality. 1v3. Can he do it? That's the question, as Siege and Hill both going for flanks on him, and Hill picks up the kill, and that's going to make this 1-1 overall. That's 3-2. We could see another overtime if JCP picks up this next round, but if it goes B-side's way, they walk home victorious and move on to the next round.
Living on the edge is JCP here as they hold on to another round here, and right now the nades are really hitting the cars at the L turn. JCP now taking their time coming out of this. This is not looking good for them, as B-side has full control of the A bomb site. Hill is living dangerously as he's going to be the lead pusher here into the A bomb site, but there's Saw 2.0 taking out Panics, as right now Immortality and Hill right now. Oh, there's Beef getting lit up there by Hill. So Hill is in the bomb site area. Let's see what they can do here as they're moving in very slowly. That is JCP, and there's Grim! Then taking out FaZe. So now Steven is the last man standing as he's making a full retreat like a Frenchman here back into the mid building. Now he's going to flank around to the A bomb site. Jingle Jingle going around as Hill and Grim are the last two. Hill knows something that we don't, because Hill is seeing the open area that leads outside there. But look at Steven being stealth. Look at him being a caterpillar here. Look at him slowly but surely here. Getting some shots into the A, wall banging it up a little bit. Nothing going there as Hill's bleeding out just a little here. Steven doing what he can here. Still, he's moving very, very slowly. Grim sees him. Grim getting some shots into Steven. Steven shooting back. Nothing going as they're both bad shots. There's Hill taking out Steven. It is all tied up, but I believe it is 3-3. And that is it. We're going to another overtime. Water.
Oh, there you have it. Second round OT, second round playoffs, MP_backlog. Couldn't ask for a better match. These are the types of matches you want to see in playoffs. You don't want to see these one-sided, lopsided messes that we have been seeing. So we're just waiting on a few players to ready up, as I'm sure JCP maybe their hearts, if it was me, my heart would be racing at this point. They've been consistently the ones who've had to tie up the game, so it's on them in my book. So we have all players ready. JCP on their offense run again. Let's see, after 3 chances on offense, this will be the 3rd chance if they've managed to learn a thing or two, and to the rotating B-side defense. So we're already right off the bat. Looks like Steven Saw Looks like Saw is going from B side, I should say, is making a beeline straight for second floor A. Gets up there, no one's in there, so it's going to be a big play from Saw as Siege inches his way. He knows he was late into the site. He knows someone may be up there. Oh, and Saw picks up the kill on Siege, but Beef into his own teammate. Both of them looking at the same spot. So one player down for B side, and that's Sam. That's to a team kill. Siege and Grim down for JCP, but Hill making it an even game with a few shots into Beef. 3-3 as the pace of this match is slowed down. This is second round OT if you're just joining us. Get on our IRC channel, pound E-Rev in the Game Surge Network. Steven into Hill, Panics and Immortality both picking up kills, so it's going to be Steven last man standing. This could be a repeat of the last round in the first OT. Steven's the man to clutch for B-side consistently, so let's see if he can actually manage to make one of these 1v2 sticks. Panics and Immortality left for JCP. It looks like Steven's been spotted by Panics. Not much he could be done there. Caught by a scope in the open, and that's going to be the first round to JCP.
Yeah, there it is. What's different about at least that round, ladies and gentlemen? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, JCP picks up the first round, and that's what's different. Let's see if they can use that to their advantage here and make it 2 rounds as they're going to be adjusting to the offense in a few more rounds here. But B-side, Steven right now is working the mid area as along with Beef and FaZe now. They're working very, very slowly here. Looks like, I'm not really sure what they're trying to accomplish here. It looks like they're going to go A as Saw is on the outskirts here of the A along with FaZe by the APC. Siege taking out Steven there, so it is now the one-man advantage to go into JCP, but that's taken away there by Saw 2.0, taking out Immortality. So what do we have here, ladies and gents? It's a 3v3 situation here, as we'll see who's going to bring the lube, as right now Grim is on the outside. Beef taking out Panics. Siege and Grim by themselves here, going up against FaZe. FaZe right now with the bomb on top of A. No, Siege. Oh, Beast of FaZe takes out Siege. Now it's 1v1 here. Grim against FaZe. Who's going to get the advantage here as FaZe is trying to get the plant down? Here comes Grim. Grim is taking his time. I mean, this guy is a pro here as he's on the outside of P. He knows what's in store. He doesn't need to rush in. He's got the clock to his favor. Now it's working against him here. 40 seconds as it looks like FaZe now is on top of A. So Grim right now working slowly here. FaZe working backwards. Let's see what he does as he's laying on the dead carcass there. 27 seconds here working against Grim. Grim, jingle, jingle, jingle here as he's moving back. FaZe now overlooking the top. Let's see what he can do here. Grim working. Oh, he gets taken out by FaZe. 1-1. Nice job there by FaZe. Water, let's do some war room, some OT war room at that. Let's go to Blindside.
Yep.
Can't play bodies. He was in a body.
I know he was in a body.
One tag mid. He's in mid by red.
Red. Shot me through smoke.
Oh,
Really?
scope! AP, scope, top apartment.
Scope's tag.
Well, bottom A, bottom A.
Fuck that.
Alright, looks like JCP goes into the half for the second round OT with the advantage. It's the first time we've seen them enter the half with a victory in terms of round. So we'll have to see how this plays out. They definitely have momentum on their side now. B-side has their work cut out for them. Generally, they've gone in with the majority rounds on offense. Defense is their weak side, as it seems for both teams. So let's go ahead and continually follow JCP on their offense run. The past few offense rounds they've played it really slow, gone more for a picking strategy, as I believe that's what they're going to do now. As Panics is watching for the A-cross, but Grim's taking the bomb towards the B side, actually. Let's see if we can't find him. Or actually, Immortality has the bomb at the A side. I believe they dropped it. So one player down for JCP. That's going to be Siege. Hill goes down as well. As Immortality making his way into the bomb of the A site. Saw into Grim. Immortality into B. Waits for a player to jump out of the top A site. Here's someone up there. FaZe into Panics. This is now a 1-on-4. Immortality in an impossible situation. If he gets this clutch, he will have the ace and the clutch, and he doesn't get anything going as Saw picks up the kill. So B-side could push this in potentially into a third round OT. They need all 3 of these rounds if they want to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Here again, the pressure is on B-side, but if JCP does not get this, this is a big blown opportunity here for them because they can close this out. But one round seems like it's always that last round that's the hardest, Water. And again, they're showing why they're making it harder for themselves actually, as they're taking a lot of time moving out of the L turn. They're showing a lot of respect for the nades that JCP is, or excuse me, Blindside is setting in. You would think they would get out of the spawn a little quicker here, as Hill right now is getting lit up here by Beef. Beef coming out. Beef takes out Hill, but Immortality backs him up and takes him out there, as right now it looks like a smoke being deployed here by Grim. Immortality is trying to get the plant down. Steven is all by himself. He's going through the smoke here, but he gets lit up by Grim with a 74, and that is it, I believe. Water, no, one more round. Okay, I'm getting a little excited here.
3-2. I know, I'm excited too. 3-2. This is potentially a third round of OT. JCP, it's theirs to lose. It's theirs to push it to another OT. They don't want to see it. You can definitely tell in their play style that the pressure is on. They're changing things up. They are going slow, as Anger pointed out. They're going more for picks. They're really holding it back, and I'm not sure that will pay out too big for them, as they're changing their play style awfully late in the game. Saw into Siege. Man advantage going for B-side. This could be their round.
And it looks like right now it is 5 against 2 here. Grim and Hill, looks like they're going to put this into a possible another overtime, and they do! Blindside does it, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a third OT. And Limek, I know you're there. How you feeling, my friend, as you're just pushing buttons and getting things done? How you feeling, bro?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just wish I could run upstairs and get another beer, so I hope these guys are going to finish this soon, but it's a good match.
Go ahead, Limey. I'll hold him off. Go ahead, Limey. I'll hold him off if you want to rush it really quick.
You have to run.
You have to run, dude. Now, looks like they want to get started. All right, here we go. Well, we're going to go right to War Room here. OT War Room, as I said before. We're going to go right to JCP Water. Limey, let's go.
Let's go.
Play smart. They're gonna overload A's needs. Oh. Maybe a B.
1-1 to middle.
He's a
one
set
jumped out
mid.
mid. He's red container, red container, red container.
Alright, I'll get red, I'll get red. I got red.
I'm A bomb.
Red down.
Oh shit! I'm fucked. Bricks one.
Yeah, I hear him bricks.
It's a really dangerous spot.
Yo, if I climb on this thing, does it make noise?
No, not you, Emma.
Yeah, it does, Grim.
Alright.
Scope stop, so I don't really want to move.
Yeah, watch the... Yo,
You're
guys
top
are
A,
covered
right?
from B.
Yeah, I'm top A.
They smoked middle.
Nice.
Nice!
Good job.
Oh, wow, Water. Beef is going to hear that. I'm sure you guys heard that in War Room. Or, wait, we were at JCP's. But, damn, he took out his own player there. He was being a little stealthy, and Beef took out his own man, Water. That's going to maybe bite them in the ass later, because that's possibly a round they could have won.
Definitely, but looks like, B-side's actually playing a bit more aggressive this round, as we have Saw right into the front door bay. Panics with a shot in the Carster, winning out on that sniper valve. Saw in a fight for his life at this stage. He's lit up pretty hard. He has to retreat out of the A site, running to the comfort of FaZe's AK-47. So 4v4, everyone's tagged up at this stage. We have Hill, Panics, Immortality, and Siege for JCP. Saw, FaZe, Steven, and Beef, all focused on this A site, all moving in slowly. But looks like Immortality's actually pushed out. Hill and Emo picking up kills on Steven and FaZe, but Saw getting Immortality. I believe Saw has the bomb now. If he doesn't run into Siege, but he picks up the kill on Siege, running right into the door. So it's going to be a 2-2. As we have Saw making his way to the front of the A site, making an awful lot of noise. There's a player outside the A site. That's going to be Hill. Hill spotting Saw, picks up the kill. Beef with the kill into Panics. And it looks like Hill, common sense would dictate the bombs at the A site, so I'm not sure if he's rotating mid for the bomb or to catch Beef off guard, but Beef already at the back door A. 25 seconds on the clock. Hill sitting mid, sitting at the dumpster with his AK-74U. Beef already on the palm. He's probably going to hold this. I believe he's most likely definitely going to get walled as Hill spots him, picks up the kill, and that is that. 2 rounds for JCP. And this is probably the best we've seen them do on defenses. That's 2 in a row right off the bat. Definitely have momentum. B-side needs to mix something up. This overly aggressive play they're doing is not working out too well.
Yeah, right now it looks like it's going to be for B-side. It looks like a 3-2 split, but possibly those 2 that are going to B is going to go mid. Karster with the scope trying to get a pick shot, and he does on Panics there. Nice shot there from Karster. Karster trying to light it up a little bit here. Oh, look at Steven lighting up Hill as he just came out of the window, and then whoop, there it was right into the grill there. As right now it is 2 against 3. The one-man advantage here to Blindside. And like I've said before, Water, Blindside, if they have that one-man advantage, they will use it to their advantage. As Steven takes out Immortality, so Grim with the Superman cape, X3 freaking no tags. Oh, he gets lit up from Saw 2.0, and B-side is on the board. 2-1, skyrockets in flight. Water, afternoon delight. It's halftime once again on the 3rd OT. Water.
Yeah, Edgar, I've been calling out Blindside walking away with victory on this, but this stage, no, it's anyone's game. I'm thinking we'll see even a 4th round of OT. The way these teams are playing, it's just going round for round. Neither team able to pick up any serious momentum. Neither team able to pick up 3 or more rounds in a row. So let's go ahead and follow JCP on their offensive run, their stronger side. They picked up 2 rounds on defense, but let's see if they're going to go back to that passive-aggressive play. They may be, as Grim actually making more of a rush, getting a set nade. I believe that's a set nade for Steel, as he's making his way, playing mid, watching for a second-story push. Steven in the mid, next to Bulldozer is Saw, inching his way up on the mid stairs, looking for Grim, looking for anyone watching him, as Karster with the scope from B Apartments into Panics. That could be a round-winning shot there, as Grim looking for the counter pick with his AK-47. Karster getting picked up there by Siege, as Saw spots a player, doesn't pick up the kill, as 2 JCP players are down. That's going to be Grim and Panics. B-side, always a team to work their man advantage. This probably is going to go to their side, as Beef has spotted a player as he's just dancing around this A site, leaning left, leaning right, spots the player, using the bomb for cover, pulls out the deagle, tries to get the kill, no go, as Saw picks up 2 kills there, and it's going to be Hill, last man standing, everyone's on him, and Steven picks up the kill, headshot there. So 1st round on this second half of 3rd OT goes to B-side.
It is all tied up, ladies and gents, and right now we're going to go to Blindside War Room. Let's go, Limey.
The guy in mid?
The guy at Bricks, the last one.
I called him.
No, call him. Come on, man.
He's on break.
Hey, hop on the fence. He's on the fence. Come on, break.
Scope dead. Bricks.
1 lower dead. Another 1 lower.
Front
1
A.
in front A.
Iron.
Wow! Nothing hit him. Top 8.
Upper A, iron, front A.
Wow.
Guess not.
All right, there we go, and it is now 3-2
Not
in the
one
favor
shot.
of JCP. Like I said, when this match started, Water, they who controls A will control the map, at least if they're going to push that, and JCP got control of A, and they did a nice job, and especially around that mid area. So JCP now, possibly the ending round here, if they can get it. Water.
Well, I do have a few score updates, by the way, Anger, from other games, but B-side coming out with 2 kills right off the bat, as looks like Hill is going to go ahead and try and make his way bottom A. Spots a player, tags him up. FaZe is going to get an early kill coming all the way from the B side, I believe, if not from bottom A. And Grim goes down, making this a 1v5. Panics, last man standing, picks up the kill on FaZe. Let's go ahead and follow Panics as he tries for the no-scope. Doesn't get it. That's going to be a 2-1. Good half. And is this
That is it. We're going to a fourth OT. Yes. Oh my God.
Okay, let's go ahead. I have some score update.
All right, go for it, my friend.
I have a score update here from Sure Shot Shock. Sure Shock beat out Ice 9. They both agreed to play 4v4. They won 16-14, and probably that was caused by the fact that it's spring break for some schools. I have a shout here from B-Tribe Lyman. B-Tribe over Tactical Initiative 16-8, so there's your score update. And we are entering 4th round OT, so let's go ahead and follow B-Tribe right off the bat. Anger, you take this.
All right, here we go here, and again, this is the 4th OT of the 2nd round match, and yes, this is a long one here between these two teams, and again, if you've been here since the start of this match, I'm sure your butt is a little sore sitting on your seat, but definitely these people that are playing in this match are definitely going to have to ice their fingers because, I mean, these things are just flaming hot here as right now Grim takes out Steven. Grim is the last man standing here. Let's take a look at Grim Limey. As right now he's getting lit up a little bit here, getting a little wall banged on top of tin building as he's getting shot on, and very easy kill there for Saw 2.0. And B-side now will get the first round in this OT. In the previous 2 OTs, JCP had the first round, and that gave them the momentum to pick up another round. So let's see if B-side now can get 2 rounds in their favor, and hopefully maybe they're the team that can put this match away and go on to the 3rd round. Water.
Definitely, as looks like B-side is really focusing more on Steven getting some kills in the middle portion of the map, which he does. He opens a kill up on Grim, and Saw with a double kill. Double kills seem to be the name of the game for Saw, as he's just been dropping them all night long. And Beef with the kill into Hill. This is going to be a B-side round as Panic's last man standing picks up the kill on Karster. Any kills he gets right now will just be forfeit as the plank goes down, and he goes down as well to Saw with the triple kill that round. 2-0 B-side. This is the first time we've seen them get a 2-round streak on the first half.
Yeah, absolutely, and I don't know if Siege is just joking, but he is calling out Saw there, telling him he's toggling on. Now, I'm sure they're just joking, hopefully, but you don't really want to see that in chat, especially while this is an OT match. Again, a lot on the line here. The loser obviously goes to the loser bracket and possibly has one more match to lose, and then they'll be completely out of it. But you don't want to be in that bracket quite yet as Grim takes out FaZe. So here's the situation, what we have here. We have Grim, Panics, and Siege for JCP going up against Saw, Steven, and there's Siege taking out Karster, so the scope is down here as Siege right now is on top of A. We have Panics in mid-building, top side there, and Grim on the outside of mid-building. For Steven, oh, there's Siege getting taken out by Steven. Steven on top of A there. So now it's going to be Steven and Saw. Let's take a look at Saw as he's been lighting up the board. He has the bomb, little jingle action there from Saw 2.0. Limey, hopefully we're looking at him now. He doesn't know. He's trying to figure out if he's going to do it or not. Yes, he is. He's going to get the plant down. He may be getting wall banged here possibly. No, he won't. He gets the bomb down. So now we have B-side now picking up an extra man. Yes, that's the clock there. The clock working against Grim and Panics there. So I see somebody there around the outside of L-turn, and I believe that was Panics. Panics making his way into the bomb site area along with Grim. Panics right now with the Deagle out, possibly trying to give some backup here. We have Saw 2.0 taking out Panics. This is not looking good for Grim. Grim right now just playing peekaboo with Saw. Saw getting advantage of it. Wow. There it is with the AK. Saw 2.0. Great job as they go in 3 rounds in a row, and the pressure now, ladies and gents, is on JCP. And what a round from Saw. He is lighting it up, Water, right now. As we look at the scoreboard, well, he was, I believe, 6-1 if I'm not mistaken, Water.
I can't even keep track of the scores these players have each have. All of them probably over 30 at this stage. I don't even know the total rounds, but this is not looking good for JCP. Up against the wall. They need 3 in a row to be in this and force the 5th overtime. This is, as Steven pointed out, this cast is probably one of the more interesting casts we've ever had in this in COD as a series. So let's see how JCP plays this round, what could be the last round, as Panics watching for the cross. Steven with a nade in the siege. Things not looking too good for JCP. Man down right off the bat. Hill being flashed to all hell as he's going to run into Beef, and Beef picks up the kill. Immortality trying to follow up, gets the kill on Beef, phase into Grim. This is a 2-on-4. I've seen miracles happen. Let's hope one happens here. As Panix is in the mid building, it's going to be all up to him to pick up some of these kills. As he gets a kill on Karster, saw into Immortality, 1v3. We haven't seen Panix clutch yet, and that's going to be it. That's going to be good games. 4 OTs. B-side taking it. You know what? At the very least, you'll say that JCP is going to go far in the lower bracket.
Yeah, no doubt, but you definitely got to get Saw 2.0 a shower. This guy is hot right now. He was just lighting it up, and when they ask for some kills, B-side gets it. They pick up 3 rounds on offense and then pick up that very easy round on defense. And JCP's got to be thinking here, now are they going to dispute? Or are they going to go on to just go on to the losers bracket? We shall see. More drama to come as we'll try to get the news on that. But JCP only has themselves to kick in the ass, Water. They had more than a couple of opportunities to close them out, and they couldn't close the door on Blindside. So Blindside, hey, they come right through the doorway and slam it right back on Just Cause Project and put them away. So Blindside will take on the winner. I believe it was Sir Shot that won, beat Ice 9. They'll be taking them on, and Just Cause Project goes to the losers bracket. And, well, crap happens, Water. So, I mean, what can you say, my friend?
Not much. So you know what we can say are a few shout-outs before we close things out for the evening. I have a shout here from Dark LOL. Come on 5th to 6th overtime. Sorry, Dark, didn't happen. I have a shout-out here from Nix Burden. Frontline Team Nix over Mug and Mouse 16-10. So I assume Nix did something spectacular. So there's another score update for you. Anger, what do you have?
Okay, here. I'm going to try to get these out fast because I know Lyman probably wants to spend time with the wifey, so I'll do this as quickly as I can. We have, okay, Bot 6 from Buddha Tribe. He's just saying, what's up, bro? Do it. He wants a shoutcast. Is Water a girl? I need to know she sounds hot. Oh, my God. Wow, Bot 6 from Buddha Tribe is saying you sound like a lady. Dude, looks like a lady. I'm sorry, Water, I had to do that because, my goodness, they're calling you out. They're calling out your manhood, Water. You got to step it up, man. Water, comment, please, to Bot 6 of Buddha Tribe.
Yeah, that's like tell everyone. I can't help how I sound, and I do this because, one, it's fun, and you don't have that many people who step up to shoutcasts, so this is all volunteer, guys.
Well, I have to say, Water is a sexy beast, and actually he's looking very hot as of late, getting ready for the summertime here on the West Coast. So Water is all man. I seen him change in the locker room as he put on his casting uniform, so I know that he's a guy. So please don't mess with the Water. Right, we have one here from Pokey from Radiance in Vigo. How many clans do you have, my friend? Karsta already refused to turn in demos against us when we beat them. JCP isn't just bitching for no reason. So Pokey, given some info there. Looks like we're going to have some good drama coming up in the next few days. So let's see what happens here. We have one here from Blight, or KB from Blight. Shout out Blight versus Binary, 16-4, total domination. KB is blatant, so Blight beats Binary there. We have one from Hoyt's Finest from Frontline win, 16-10 over Mug and Mouse. So that is, he's asking for a cast too. Little Mo, see, yeah, you said that score. Buddha Tribe beating Tactical Initiative, 16-8. So nah. Hey, Tactical Initiative is gone. So they're out of the playoffs because I believe we casted them in the first match and they lost there. So we have Janja from Precision. Can you motorboat my juicy man boobs? I did the motorboat to you, Janja. Hope you loved it there as I got slightly, just a little aroused. We have one here from Raffles from Frontline. Score update, Frontline beaten Mug and Mouse. Okay, thank you. Stop spamming me, the Mug and Mouse Frontline. Yes, you won. Okay, thank you. Zimuda from BOE. Yo, Anger, it's Scope. Can you pee on me in your channel so I can use it? Oh, absolutely, as long as you pee on me right back. And no, that is not, that's IRC talk, as I got to know that lately. We have one here from Scope. Let's see, nope, I got that. Burden, or Nix. You need to calm down, ha ha ha. Thank you. Yes, I do, but I get absolutely excited sometimes. We have one here from Fly from Precision. Shout out to my boy Saw for not only being on fire, but for being fire baby. Okay, we have one here from J-Bod. You could tell Mayday to upload your yesterday's match, Blight versus Binary. Okay, J-Bod, I'll let him know. We have one here from Moores. Moores is letting me know that 16-13 Madcast beat up Gameface, so Gameface is out of it. And let's see here, as Siege, cheating idiots don't want us to do interview. That's Siege for JCP. No, because you guys are hot-headed right now. I don't want to do that. And Good Speed from Blindside saying, LOL, I love you. And that is all I have for that. It's Dark LOL. Let's see. Shout out to Crisis. Way to hack, noob. You will get assassinated, by the way. Alright, that's from Dark LOL. And then really quick here, Gun Paladin from AE. All 2.0 players rape. Saw is just that good. Get good, JCP. LOL at all the guys disputing my buddy Saw. He owned at BF2 and now he's continuing it here in COD 4. Thank you, Gun Paladin, for that update. Alright, that is all I have. Water, I know you have some pretty much last minute shoutouts. Do you have some, my friend?
One last minute shout out from Lyman. See you in playoffs, frontline, LOL bros. Alright guys, that's it for the night. 4 OTs. I hope you're happy. This is going to be one of the matches you're definitely going to watch on an archive. If I've noticed we have a lot of people on our IRC channel, please idle and perform. We don't just like idlers. We like people who perform too. We like community support. So I think that's all we have for the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I want to add on that, Water. Thank you for bringing that up because, again, I know I see a lot of you guys like Dinosaur and Dark. They're like our backbone people here that are always in here for casts, and they idle and perform. So I want a lot of you guys out there, idle, perform this channel. I mean, hey, we try to support the community. Please support us right back and idle this and get our forums populated. Cal forums are not, well, I think they are mirrored. Some of you may or may not know that, but hey, you can get your stuff out on our forums too. We don't watch over it too tight. Just no racism. Other than that, you can let it loose. Go ahead, Water.
I have one last minute shout here from Razor. Shout out to Grim. Ked can't even bench 200. There you go, Razor. I'm not a dick. I did your shout out.
Absolutely. Here, as I have one here from Shout Out. He's saying from Shout from e-rev, our video guy. Connor is sexy. That is from Shout. So someone's showing you a lot of love there. As Hoyt's Finest coming in. Nick Zier is going to shit on Saw. That is from Hoyt's Finest. And okay, take care, Water, as I'm going to close this one out as we get one more shout out here. We have one, let's see. We have one here from Sure Shot. I guess Sheik got one. Watch out for Sure Shot as they play Blindside this next week. Okay, and last but not least, one last shout out from Sword. Saw owned some faces. That is from Sword. That is actually Saw's dad. He's coming up here, and I got to give a lot of love as us old timers are holding it down. So, all right, that is all I have. Limek, any final words, my friend?
No, just add me on Twitter, twitter.com/Limek.
And where do they catch all the schedules? Not just for COD 4, TF2, Counter-Strike Source. I mean, hell, WoW, everything. Where can they check this schedule out, Limek?
ProGamingTV.com, as usual.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't see it on e-rev, at least if we're not casting it, you can catch other casting companies as they have other games besides COD 4. I know we do a lot of COD 4, but we do everything here. But nevertheless, check out ProGamingTV.com. Show some love to Limek as and join his Twitter as he likes to tweet or Twitter. I don't know how they want to call it, but nevertheless, chat with him as he may get a little up close and personal like a stripper with you out there, the fans. All right, that is all we have, ladies and gentlemen. For myself, Anger, and just Water that just left the vicinity, and of course one of the top video mans in the game, Limek, like to say good night as Blindside beats Just Cause Project, not just in 1, not 2, not 3, but 4th OT here, 4-0, and they move on in the winner's bracket to play Sure Shot or Ice 9. I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, till next time on Thursday. Adios.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.